Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Angry. I'm angry. I am. I'm so mad. I can't take you serious because your voice is so high. I'm so mad. I hate being in school. Why did I do this to myself at the fucking end? Like, this is so stupid.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now a pass is taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Now a handoff looking right.
Oh, come on. Bro.
4 yards on the pick.
Get the fuck out of here. That is insane. This nigga tripped and fell twice.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
What?
Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That's complete to Smith. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They snap it to Herbert. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. This is a crew that come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go up and it tells you've gone somewhere, but you really haven't in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
Those are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
He walked around with his belly out all the time.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked. Instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
That's cool right there.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
First down, completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
Fucking hilarious.
You
might be a TikTok kid. He got the outside.
Here's Howard to throw on 3rd down.
Yeah.
And that is incomplete.
Crazy as hell. Yeah, the crazy thing is, nigga, she hates everybody. I don't know how the hell they got so close.
talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession.
Yeah, she don't like nobody, nigga. Mean as a motherfucker. I don't know how the hell her and Angie got close, but they close as shit.
First of all, I'm amazing. That's why I'm
I didn't say y'all wasn't. Jesus Christ.
I'm not doing this with you.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive was so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people are focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. His throw incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down.
I don't know.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up.
I don't know how to do this.
Another good throw there. And this offense humming here in the early going.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Complete to.
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Howard. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Howard.
Give me that one. I'll take that. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. Oh, come on. It's a pick 6. You stay on your feet, AJ.
To the 46-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into double coverage.
I forgot you stay in the same shit. All right. Let me get my shit together. Threw 2 picks back to back. All right, fucking around.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make
What
the
you mean?
reads, make the proper throws.
Yeah.
I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Able to record his 5th sack of the season. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
He's going deep for Brown. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off inside the 10. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Charles, I don't know what's going on in that defensive team meeting room, but they better keep it rolling. 3 picks last week, 2 here now in the first quarter.
Everyone talks about creating turnovers and getting takeaways, but until it gets put into action,
it's right there.
And right now, it's in action and in a big way. Now they've got the receivers.
Baby, it's right there. You didn't see that?
Defense, instead of running routes trying to take the ball downfield.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. He's going to fire one deep.
What a fucking route. Got him.
Caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on in that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now to throw on second down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Dolphins, nothing.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Howard. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackled by A.J. Epinesa. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over.
17-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Every time what?
Exactly what they needed right there.
Oh,
They
really?
needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Oh, come on. Oh, my gosh, bro.
Interception.
Golly.
Jones picking it off. And he's able to get it back
Fuck.
to the 33-yard line.
Intercepted by the
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone.
Fucking
Again,
ridiculous.
Another great read defensively. And
What
you
was
just
the
see him get in
fucking
the right
block?
position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
To throw is Howard on first down. That'll be complete to Breida. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain
Looked
of
like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with Breida. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
At the Falcons' 2-yard line.
Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but now it's third and goal.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Howard going to throw on third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Dante Pettis. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Dolphins 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
12 yards there and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Bless you.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Oh, I can't. I was about to. I'm gonna look for it once my game is over.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Got a man, it's right. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 40-yard line.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Alexander. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Again, Herbert. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Herbert operating from the red zone. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. To the air again, Herbert. Pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
On 2nd down now. It's Smith, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Hey, bruh. Go on, watch your mouth, bruh. Go watch your mouth, bruh. Nobody did nothing to you.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he'll give it here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
4th and goal from the 4. I'm going to go for it and find us.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Howard, off play action. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. From the gun, Howard. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's Howard. Going to throw again. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
You asked me on the phone.
Howard now from the gun on third down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them. Unable to do so on that play.
Eluding the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fire one deep. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Being chased out left. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. A final shot before break. Herbert steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Justin Herbert. As time expires in the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful. And it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now they try the right side here. Oh, able to avoid him. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
First down.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, they frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
21-7, 3rd quarter.
Good coverage and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20.
And to give this time to the tailback. And
But this defense over here is nice.
He's able to rattle off 6
This
on
Dolphins.
the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
Runners run a premium in the first
Oh,
half, but he's
yeah.
able to find some room there, and he's
They're
hoping
nice.
that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Yeah.
From 19 yards away. And the Falcons push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very
I've thrown so many
military to me.
stupid interceptions.
Precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So
Like on these interceptions this game, they were my fault. I changed his throwing motion. So shit is way different.
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Is he winning?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
They're about to play me on that one, boy.
Jones, the linebacker, and they will... Take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far, good second half, and Now, sometimes I guess maybe Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
Come on,
right. I've
man.
heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there and give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back, and essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys, and that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far. And
This D-line is crazy.
back at the 41. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd and 11.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now here's another interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And the safety
Another
there,
interception. I'm playing dumb as fuck.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive
Just forcing
hole now.
that shit.
Gonna be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. Oh, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight. He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. On 3rd down, Herbert. Throw left side complete. It's right. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a big...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Play fake. Mariota towards the end zone for Brown. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
You fucking really?
Off with great anticipation. Ooh, the juke. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Now Mariota. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Cortland Sutton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
And And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. And my goodness, another interception. Up by Noah Igbenogany. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. This is Breida on the draw. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 34. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
1st down.
Here's Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. But look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Buying time to his left.
Oh my gosh, bro. That shit don't make no sense. Jesus Christ.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Bro, I've done like 10. 30 to 15, me.
Following the interception here, Mariota. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Keanu.
Bro, but it's like, okay, I'm like, nigga, he can't, since when can't Herbert throw on the run?
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception.
Jesus, bro.
Claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Bro, this shit's tough. This shit is tough, bro.
In this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
At the 39-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
It is wide open. He's wide open, bro.
That time, but it'll be 2nd down.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton
I've
of
thrown
yards
7
downfield,
picks.
that has to be measure revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game, and finally forced an incompletion.
7 of them things, bruh. You hear me?
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
And I missed the fucking
funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility.
This nigga got 6 touchdown passes and 7 interceptions.
And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Just fucking terrible. Like, for real terrible.
For a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now.
I don't know, bro.
They'll contain just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Throwing is Mariota
at the 29-yard line.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On third down, Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, my gosh.
But there is a flag.
No, they just gave this nigga a pass interference, but the ball had already hit the ground. Like, incomplete, hit the ground. And I hit stick the nigga. He gave me a pass interference.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact.
This nigga gave me a pass interference, bro.
Down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit
like, come on, man.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Trying to lay one up deep.
I was about to say.
He's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a big turnover there.
What I do?
Guys will get the football back.
Oh.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And they'll get him down right around the
Oh, I got 4 touchdown passes.
7 yards.
And 7 picks. So where the fuck my other points come from? I scored on defense? I don't even remember. That's crazy.
Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. We'll call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Falcons on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. Over. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
To me, that's a terrific run on first and goal of the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And another touchdown, maybe rubbing it in a little here. That post-game handshake between coaches might be tense.
Yeah, I would say it will be a little bit tense, but you have to look at it from the side of the victor. They're in a tight battle. They may need those points in case of a tiebreaker at the end of the year.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. 11 yards there, first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. On the slant, completes to Sutton. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. First down, Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and the Falcons grab it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Ready? Mike 55. Hey, eat. I got you, punk.
So that'll back him up 5. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Falcons, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Miami, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. Mr. Boss, the move is on. Touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. I leave them outline when I hit them. Spin move, the zones go. Scout for sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. Kick off and go. I had to kick off. Spin move, the zones go. Scout for sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. Kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was dying and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third call where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kinda drip is a skill. This the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing to the hill. Spin move, the zones go. Scout for sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Spin move, the zones go. Scout for sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear.